Good morning, Rafters. We're going to start off this morning with just a few announcements. First, we are incredibly proud of the work that you did on finals and throughout Try1. You should be extremely proud of yourselves. We will be celebrating all of your hard work with Try1 report cards. Those will come out next week. Parent-teacher conferences are December 10th and 11th, and your report cards will be shared with your parents during that time. They should have gotten some information through the Flyer app about how to sign up for a spot for parent-teacher conferences. Please check with your parents and make sure that they are all set to meet with your advisor. We have a few modified schedules coming up. On December 10th and 11th for parent-teacher conferences, we'll have modified schedules on those days, and then also on December 16th for our student awards. So please be on the lookout for some information and bell schedules for our modified schedules that are coming up. Wanted to move on to a couple of reminders for Try2. You have an opportunity to set yourself up to be extremely successful starting today. Please make sure that you are attending all of your classes, you're participating in the chat, engaging in the work, getting everything turned in, and you are on your way to have a successful Try2. We are going to do a little bit of current events this morning. We know that one way to learn more about the world around you is to pay attention to the news and what's going on. So let's see if you guys know what is happening around you. Alright, this past Friday was Black Friday. So according to USA Today, these are the top selling in-demand items from Black Friday 2020. Which do you think was the number one item purchased online and in person on Black Friday? Go ahead and drop into the chat. What do you think was the number one top selling item from Black Friday shopping? Was it the PS5? Was it AirPods, Nintendo Switch, Xbox X, or Apple Watches? What do you think? Alright, here are the answers. The Apple Watch came in 5th, followed by the Nintendo Switch at number 4. AirPods came in at number 3. So which of these gaming consoles was the number one top seller from Black Friday? The Xbox X came in 2nd, which means that the PS5 is the number one selling item from Black Friday. This Thanksgiving, shoppers were interested in two things: getting a good deal on items and feeling safe. This will be the first Black Friday that more shoppers scoop up deals online than in an actual store. 61% were making purchases with the click of a button, and only 54 ventured out. Lots of online sales today. Alright, here are a few pictures. Excuse me. Here are a few pictures from some current events that are happening around the world. Drop into the chat if you think that you know what any of these pictures are referring to. What information do you already have? Keep yourself informed. Alright, let's see what the headlines or captions are for these pictures. We have the initial batch of COVID-19 vaccines go into states based on population, not risk. We also have Biden gains 87 net votes in a partial Wisconsin recount requested by Trump. And in the bottom corner there, we have Ken Jennings, who won $3.3 million on Jeopardy, will be the first guest host. Alright, we're going to do one more story, and as we do, I want you to think about the impact. Like, why is it that current events and knowing what's going on in the news is important to know? How does it impact you? How does it impact your well-being, your community, your family and friends, or potentially your future? Here's one more story here. Alright, here's the picture. Which do you think is the caption or the headline that goes along with this story? You think it is that A, restaurants donate meals to people in need this season despite their struggle to stay open? B, indoor dining restrictions aren't helping Colorado's recycling problem. Or C, donations needed in this challenging time to save small businesses and restaurants. Which one do you think goes with this picture? The answer here is B, indoor dining restrictions aren't helping Colorado's recycling problem. As we know, there are a number of restaurants that are shutting down or they have to do indoor dining, and they are forced to have pickup or delivery orders as their lifeline in order to stay in business. But with that surge of to-go eating comes yet another, if rarely mentioned, impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. Mounds and mounds of takeaway trash. More takeout orders are going to have an impact on our environment, says Danny Katz, who heads the Colorado Public Interest Research Group. Nothing we use once to carry out our food for a few minutes should pollute our world for hundreds of years. I know when I read this got me thinking about where I'm choosing to eat out or have takeout food from and the impact on my environment. So I just wanted you to think of a couple of things as I leave you with this question: how does this impact me? I know that eating out and takeout food helps our small businesses and businesses in our community stay open. Would love you to think about things like bringing your own reusable mug when you're buying coffee, or researching restaurants that offer reusable or recyclable containers for takeout, and being mindful about what you put in the trash. If it can be recycled, recycle it. Any other thoughts on how something like restaurant takeout contributing to our recycling problem might impact you, your well-being, your community, your family, your friends, or your future? Everybody has a different perspective on this. If you have any thoughts, drop them into your chat. All right, Raptors, that's all I've got for today. Make good choices. Bye.